はい、こんばんは。さあ、今日は、この続きをやっていきたいと思う。で、その前に、バレットとトークイベントが発生してるんで、ちゃんと話聞こうかな。
Hey, so I'm really enjoying our time together.
こい
Thought
つ
you
口
should
説いて
know.
きてるぞ。
It's been a long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
うん。気にするな。どうせ大したことは
Well,
し
I
てな
know
い。
we're not fighting pirates or rescuing settlers from certain doom, but it matters to me. So thank you for indulging me, I suppose. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case. So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this.
ほうほ
They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
う。ああ。最終的にどうなった？
Some of Irvin's paychecks were seized, as well as any assets that weren't under joint ownership.
保証を起こしたのは
The
誰？
Hephaestus Mining Corporation. And they also won the
Hephaestus.
case. Well, if it was Irvin, I do want to understand that. Because I just can't believe it. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a
そん
ton
な
of
バ
money.
カなことあるかって。
They claimed
no,
the
okay, now you
creature
know.
he killed was a critical hive species that caused a cascade effect when they were killed off. Irvin killed the equivalent of a queen bee, and the whole hive collapsed,
なるほどね。
basically. It looks like they considered him a no-show and ruled against him.
なるほど。
So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they
なるほ
couldn't.
ど。うーん。裁判は終わってるようだが、
That doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else,
うん。
I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more or look into the witness instead? For that much money? They'll do it.
こいつ
You
なん
know,
か
this
金持って
investigation
ねえ
is
のか
time-consuming, but it's
この
also
前から
pretty
なん
cathartic.
か
Who
金
knows?
金出させ
Maybe
ま
if
く
we
るじゃん。
solve this case, it'll mean a better future
金持
for
ってるからいいん
Gadara.
だけど。
But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
ちょっと船のさ、オートタレットに変えたいんだよね、レーザータレット。いいんだけど、今すぐじゃなくていいんだけど。
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
じゃあちょっと、ポルターに話をする
You
か。
reconsider my offer?
出発の
Ready
準
to
備が
set
できた。
off?
準備ができた。
To
一
the
方、
whole star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
ネオンか。そういや、そんな話だったな。 に渡すものがある。ずっと言われてる。しつこいぐらい言われてる。
Sorry. I was lost in a memory for a moment there.
何かくれるのかバレ。
Oh, right. Almost forgot about it. This is for you.
ペンってなんや。で、あれからやって、3つぐらい増えてんだよね。これと、これは昨日の配信で撮ったんだけど。予知とグラブダッシュと。あ、違うわ。これと、これと、これと、これを新しく撮ったんですよ。で、これは、なんか、あれだな。ブラハだな。ブラハだな、これ。相手の位置が分かったりするんで。で、今つけてるの、これです。これで相手を体調を崩すことができる。どこで使うんやっちゅう話だけど、ここまで進めてきてなんなんだけど、結構ね、ここまでやって気づいた。拠点いらねえわ。別に拠点いらねえわ、これ。拠点を作るために、こう、頑張ってきたけど、結果拠点いらねえわ。そんなにいらん。研究を効率よくとか、拠点を、拠点を開発するためにいろいろやってきたのに、結果として拠点使いづらくて、結局素材をね、素材が難しいんだわ。素材の管理が。難しすぎてもう嫌になった。拠点管理。一箇所に集めたり、拠点にあるものを、自由に使えたりしたいわけよ。いろんなとこにある拠点にあるものを一括して使いたいのに、その拠点にあるものだけしか使えなくて、で、一箇所に集めようと思ったらそれも無理だから、どうしようかなと。共通ボックスみたいなのがあって、そこに入れて、それを全部使えればいいんだけど、要はロッジの研究室にある収納箱に入れる感じで、これを全部拠点で使えるみたいな感じにしてくれればよかったのに、こうじゃないから、若干やっぱ使いづらくて、それを目的に頑張ってたのに、それができないから、なんだかなと思って、点作りは、まあ、一旦置いてます。
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of castle mass.
絶望搾取、中毒の匂いだ。
Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
あいつか、支配者か。確か。この町の支配者。別に拠点管理系は全然振らなくてもよかったなって、今更になって後悔してる。で今とりあえず上げたいのはブーストやっぱ便利。すんげえ便利なんよブースト。今更ながら。 一応ここ出身ってなってるからね。
Gangs can keep from killing each other. Just might have a good day. Scram, I'm on duty.
すんげえいっぱいあるじゃん、海藻が。
Our yard of the future. This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it's Stroud's business. It's just
It's
true.
all right.
あれ、ストラウドクラウドって船だよね、これ。
Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in.
スタラウドエンクラウドって。
You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so lucky.
このロゴ見て思い出した。
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies.
いや、あなたの武骨船の、あなたの会社の船の武骨さが好きなんですよ。
No, I'm here about. Wait a minute, a mistake.
ちょっと待って、ストラ
Our
ウド。
ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
そっか、こいつの会社
They
か。
design personal craft
会社
and
ではないか。
military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different
関係
beast.
者か。
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
ストラウドとエンクラウド。あ、なるほど。この二人で立ち上げたりしたのかな。うん。
I see my partner has brought a labor dispute to my office.
No, I did not. Look, this isn't the time or the place.
すいませ
I
ん。
disagree. I don't see a reason we can't have this discussion. I won't belittle your position with some speech about how Stroud Eklund pays people more than average, or our years of charitable contributions. The fact is, the invisible hand of the market does not give out its gifts equally. We are literally in a tower,
Ah,
standing
そういう
above the streets of the
だよな。
city. The metaphor isn't lost on me.
なるほど、言いたいことは分かった。
So soon? Very well. Where did you two meet, Walter? I'm intrigued.
It's for the best that we shift topics from empathy to something Issa knows more about.
We're both part of Constellation, actually.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
詳細は聞きたくない。本当に。
Very well. Why don't we discuss why you're here?
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Ah.
Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
うん。
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
はい。わかりました。意について調べる。
I don't like the look of you.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
いやー、これさ、船のメーカーが結構あるじゃん。で、ストラウドはさ、かなりダイアンは、ダイアンだっけ？あ、ちょっと待って。変なことになった。あ、落ちたかもしれない、これ。
be
あ、大丈
careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. They head to these old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, who wants
夫。
something?
ダイアンじゃなくて、ダイソンダイソンじゃなかったな。あれは武骨すぎんのよ。硬すぎるんだよ。だからあんまり好きじゃなくて。
I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids
Don't
having
kid
fun.
yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison. It needs to be taken off the streets.
いやしてるな。
You have a moment? Say hello to my wife, Rosa.
Its administrator Bayou. As long as he's
Now,
in charge, the
James,
city will just get worse and worse.
If you're looking for
Oh.
supplies, this is the place.
うーん。
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
来たとか停止。
Information isn't usually free. All right, all right. Just ease up. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
ああ、スリープクレート。一応見ることにならなくてよかったな。その前。
Ah, open. This is
あ、何があるかな。言った。メッセージ1。マスクローブ、気づいてないかもしれないが、他の者たちがお前の雇い主の嵐のものに興味を持っている。で、お前は就職している。だが、ちょっとお話をするくらい構わないだろう。それに、お前のキャリアについて耳寄りな話がある。まあ、お前の立場だったら知りたくなるようなこと、思いよる。 冗談じゃないんだ。解雇通知がすぐに来るのを確保してよ。未来と機密権限を停止されるまでの貴重な数日のことが。もうより。話した通り、あの品をできるだけ早くさばくんだ。監視されているとは思え。奴らが嗅ぎつけるのは時間の問題だ。なんだこれ。
I bet I can't squeeze any Aurora from these fish. Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
.今度はセキュリティについて調査するのか。
Yeah. Take it easy.
Excuse me? You good? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the... But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty
ちょ
of
っと待って、なん
Aurora
か
for
画
sale.
面が固まってる。ちょっと待ってね。全然気づかなかった。失礼しました。やっと復帰した。ドラッグはやらない。
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs
ネ
and
オ
junkies.
ンのストリートラットのくせにドラッグはやんないんだね。
I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, we'll take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
テントハウスの購入について。
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry
値段はい
are
くら
only
な
an
んやつよ。
elevator away.
おお、結構するな。ギリギリ
How
やな。
unfortunate, but I will be
お
here
家を
should
買い
you
まくるっていう
change
のも
your
いいかも
mind.
しれないね。各地に家を買うって。
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
本当か？
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
この料金が少し高
We
い。
do strive for setting the most reasonable
あ
rate.
あ、本当か？
I'm sorry, but our policies...
あ、そ
Not sure
う。
that's
おお、
the
マジか。
loss leader. I make
意外
you
と失
pay
敗する
less
な。
now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I Think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
ぜひ VIP になりたい。
Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Enjoy the lounge.
いや、ちょっと足りんな。ちょっと足りんわ。あと1万足りんかった。
The music is amazing.
あれ？あ、こうか。このままこうか。あ、ここになんかエレベーターあったからそこに乗るかな。わけでもない。あ、いや、あ、そうだよな。
Killed
What it-
for a cup of coffee right about now.
このセキュリティちょっとダメじゃないかな。あれ VIP ぞ。うん。あ、ボルダーのとこに戻ると世界。
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
ここで降りて、一回外に出て、で、またエレベーターに乗って。あ、思い出す。ダイモスだ。ダイモス。船のメーカー。すぎるんよ、ダイモスは。
Any luck out there?
ありました。ブリティが必死になっているのは有利になるはず。
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
行ったり来たりやな。もうマジで。
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer
ラムゼー
is
とトラバース。
Ramsey and Travers.
どういうことだ。
Are they?
ああ、売り手の
It
顔
is
知ら
not
んの
like
か。
people who trade in stolen goods are eager to
あ、まあ
share
そうだな。
personally
ああ、
identifying information.
その通りだわ。
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink. This will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Hey! Wanna dance? Hey there.
This place is insane!
大きい荷物を持ってるやつを探せばいいんだな。汚ねえ便所やな。
Last drink was stronger than I thought.
あいつかお前だな。あ、お前だな。
Can't you see I'm busy
Muscle rubber.
drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself.
特定した
Excuse
ね
me.。
あ、エレベーターを発見しました。
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that
あ、
chip
そん
in
なセリフ言っ
exchange
て
for
み
the
てえな。
artifact.
下着に言いすぎ
Anything
ない。
goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
武器はいつでも抜けるようにしておく。
Let's just try it my way first, Remember that man is selling the artifact for a reason.
うん。
He might be nefarious, but he might just be desperate. If everyone walks away with what they want, I'll call it a success.
リロードはしとく。
I think I got them. What do you call them? Horns? Yeah, I got.
いやいやいや。こんな武器、マジでこんな武器持ってるやつ通すなよ。
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
文句あんのか。ね。
Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want
初手
double.
初手倍額。
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy
お前
gear. Why don't
ふざ
they
けんなよ。
chip in? What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
穏便に解決穏便に解決したぜ。
Some high pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home.
あ
Shall we?
まあね
We have it. This couldn't have gone better.
If you'll excuse me, I need to get out of town.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. Really? Huh. That might change things.
お
You're
ああ、ダ
talking
メ
to
か。
me, not Neon Security. Now hand... You
褒める。
you don't know what you're talking
褒め
about.
殺す。
Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending on men to the astral
話の分かる
realms.
やつでよかった。
Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
いや、打ち合いになってもええんやぞ。ネオンのストリートラットをなめんなよ。
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
ああこう簡単でいいのが言われた。
Yes, yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
やっぱここで説得するときにこうあれだな、直接合わせてくれて話させてくれて選んだ方が良かったのかな。
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers.
「いや敵対扱いになってるな、なんか。
Hoping to get a meeting?
Welcome to Slayton
I've been waiting all
Aerospace.
day.
Can I help you?
Ridiculous.
アポイント取りたい。
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very...
あ
He did? Oh, yes, I do remember overhearing something about that. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
初手スレイトンをぶっ殺した方がいいのかも。超好戦的なんだが。もう赤マークついてんだよな。そう赤マークついてんだよな。セキュリティ。あ、別に。能力アップするあれが欲しい。置いてねえのかな、能力アップするあれ。あったわ。あったわ。 大体ワンロケーションに1個あるイメージだから。
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my own. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants.
有能すぎない奥さん。
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her
かぶってる
instructions.
かぶってる
okay?
かぶってんのよバレット。いや今エレベーター人間だ。ここで王国を築く。
I'm aware of
gag
the
言ったのに
irony of
倍
me
じゃない。
continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
これかこれはこんなにでかかったらバレるよな。マジでバレるんだけど。いやライト使ったらバレるって。丈太郎ならここで通行止めだぜ。
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
有能すぎないナビゲーター。
There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down.
降りないでって言った。あえてなんか
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
金は取っておこう。お、レアなやつじゃん。
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, stretch across to the door. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Oh, 見つかっちゃった。うど。
May as well, right? gone. I hate it when this happens.
マジだ。痛い。死んじゃう。スニークしとかないとダメか。いや、結構前に戻されたんじゃないかな。
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route.
からか。
Opening
あ、
the
よか
door
っ
on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hole. Wait. It's walking down the hole. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
やっぱスニーク解除したらダメなんだな。
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
有能すぎる。そして不自然に思え。不自然に思え、本当に。
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. Security is on full alert.
あ、嘘、マジか。
No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit. Hold on, trying to shut down that robot alone. Got it.
じゃない。
I doubt
こ
that.
こじゃない。
There's the door. It should take you outside.
こ
Outside.
こじゃない。
You expect us?
There's a series of
洞窟
catwalks
です
that
的
lead
な。
directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well.
Fine, let's go. Ah, this never gets old.
ブレードタワー。
Excuse me. What's wrong with your house all of a sudden?
ブレードタワー。
Think this through, huh?
ブレードタワー。 痛い。あ、出血してる。出血してる。 お前なんで先におる。どうやって中から登るのか。中から登るのか、今更ながら。
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
温厚だよ。温厚だ
Although
よ。
I do count a few more guns
本当か？
on my side. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is,
私が上でお前が
however,
下だ。
one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
なるほどな。当局に任せ
If
ろ。
that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Well, so be it. He knew the risk.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life.
ああ、意外と
I
穏
know
便
he
に
probably
終わっ
wouldn't
て
do
る。
the same for
これが
us.
僕が極悪人なら即戦闘だよな。おう。構わねえな。構わねえ。金はもらう。あ、これは、他にめぼしいものはないな。うわ、綺麗に並べられてんな。構わねえな。
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
貧乏人が貧乏人を裁く。
Same old song, huh? You know how this works. Just make up your mind.
I don't need to tell you this, but we don't need to kill him. We were taking advantage of his initiative after all. And we got what we wanted.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities.
あれ、お前いたか。
You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
便に終わったぜ。意外と穏便に終わったぜ。好戦的な人なら即戦闘だよな、今の。まあそうでもないんで。物事を丸く収めたい人なの。ちょっと待って。これ絶対違うよな。通風こうだもんな。マイコになった。
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
なんか目的のものを手に入れるのに遠回りしたイメージ。くしゃみが出た。あ、むずむずする。
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
睡眠サイクル中にって。お前寝るんかい。あ、でもまあ、スリープモードってあるからな、ロボットの。
Howdy, Skipper.
どっちに戻る？
You've got something for me?
確かに離陸して。
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
あ、そうだね。
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
ひどい連中がお互いにひどいことをしている。なんて街だ。
This ain't my getting around to it, Tone. You understand?
This life suits
fine,
both of us.
okay.
Don't you think?
I'm going.
Way easier than retrieving an artifact from a mine that's about to get raided by pirates. But I feel like we made more friends the other way.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
いや、やった、お金もらった。ネオンに家が買える。
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
あれ？ん？誰だ？
Oh,
That's not any type of ship I
ハン
recognize.
ハンターさんとは別物？既存のデザインと異なるな。素材も未知のものだ。
You see much, but our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only
こんな
aids us
に
in
似てるかな？
masking
似て
our
ないけどな。
presence. We are the Starborn,
ターボン。
and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
大体傲慢なんよな。
Unworthy? Oh no. So we're dealing with self-absorbed fools. Why didn't you say so?
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for?
そういうのをぼかした上で攻撃してくるからな。
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it. A sentiment that is shared by my kind about you.
あ、なるほどな。
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind, or we will act.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
When you have come to 1280s, I wish to discuss with you.
I've never heard of these stars.
バカがよ。
Speculation part of
ザ
my
ホが。
brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Right. Back to the lodge first, then review the data second. And then we'll consider the ultimate mysteries of the universe right after that.
We should have a talk.
No pressure.
When you have the time.
いやもう誰が何喋ってんのかわからん。ちょっと話せないってアンドレア、もうお前のイベント終わったやろがい。イベントが終わって話しかけてくるときはあれな、恋人になってよーってやつな。今の二人の関係についてって言ってくるわけだから。
Hard to underscore the impressive architecture of New Atlantis, right? I've been here hundreds of times, and it never ceases to amaze me. Home sweet home. Or bittersweet home, I suppose.
Yes.
How is Neon? Are you okay? No? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet.
Secret military
バレット
technique?
そこに腕かけないでくれない
United
かな。
Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
あ、ここに座りたいんですか？すみま
Call
せん。
themselves the Star.
ここ座りたいの？すみません。
Demanded we
僕は
hand
座っちゃ
over
ったんで。
the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for room.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent. Worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Ah, a face I never mind seeing. What can I do for you?
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
Oh. いまいちな。悪いのはいいんだけど。
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else. I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon.
どうもこの話が何かに繋がってるよね。
There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
ああ、なるほどね。
Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you.
あ、なるほどね、そういうことか。
Show them how it's done.
私が船のデザインをしていたんだな。
I did not.
あ、そう。
Part of the problem
あ、
is
そう。
that my designers
あ、なるほ
seem
ど
to be
ね。
having trouble agreeing on a plan. I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on track and help guide them. So, ideally, you're not adding to the problem. Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver.
そうですか。でも僕がデザインするとあれですよ。シンプルイズベストになりますよ。余計なものは全部省く。
One too many squats.
な感じだよね。
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
いや、マジか。トーリマン2か。あ、でも C の方か。ならいいや。メインは未知の世界の先へ。ホライじゃねえや。
This is all exciting, but
他にありませんか？
pressure on this isn't there.
The Eye's showing signs over another.
2列。OK。さっきさ、あっこに入ろうとしたんですか？だっけ？アフターコロニーじゃねえや。コロニー連合の物を売ってるところ入ろうとしたらなぜか入れなくて、ファストトラベルもできなくなって謎バグが起きちゃった。あと思うんすよ。
Can you believe this tree was here before the city?
マストって何？なんか科学研究みたいなことやってることだよね。いや、なんか出る。おお。ルシーか。
Yes? You needed something?
People joke, say those Varoon zealots worship a snake.
War
ほんと
memorial.
マジで。
We can stop to pay respects if you'd like.
未だに覚えきれないもん。ここ博物館だよ。博物館みたいな。素直に行こう。そう。服屋さんがあるのよ。アウトフィッツだっけ。あそこの服屋の表面が UC ののなってる物を売ってるとこになる。マジでそうそうアウトランドかだったなんとなくでしか覚えきれないからな。今度は入れる。あれ何だったんだろうな。
Please, if you experience any issues in your... Welcome to UC Dis... Oh, well, sir.
高っ。マジで。
Back to it then.
スナイパー持ってんの？これか。で、今の。
Welcome to UC Distribute? Yes.
いや、やっぱライフルとショットガンだけ上げときゃなんとかなるな、このゲーム。ちょっと待って、あれ？ちょっと待って。あ、それで。画面1にマウスカーソル置いてないとああなっちゃうな。画面3の 画像をそのまま取り込んじゃってるから。もうマウスカーソルが消えないなと思う。あ。これも普通。こっちの方が高いの？モジュール2個ついてるからか。なるほどな。
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
このゲームさ、ちょっとバグなんか仕様なんかよくわかんないのがあってさ。だからちょっとやるんだけど、またマウスカーソルが。どういうバグかっていうと、これな。アルファケンタウリンジェミソンにヘリウム3を供給する。これを受けると、なんかリンクがあんまうまくいかないことがあって、で、宇宙港のところにその貨物リンクがあるんだけど、それを使ってうにゃうにゃしなきゃいけないのね。でもこれ受けて素材が多分拠点にあったら、これキャンセルすると終わっちゃうんだよね。成功で。バグなんかな。謎バグです。あれまたバレット。人がいないところで話してた。いやー、なんか、イベント始まるな、これ。あれ気がつくと後ろにいるからな。あ、で、ちょっと、武器変えよう、武器。
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authority? And here's your new... Okay, no problem.
Problem. 結局エンジンを包むときにこの形になっちゃったからピラミッド型やね。で客船っていうか部屋がここあってコックピットあって武器つまくってて、でここに貨物が貨物場所が大きい。左でさっき違うなと。貨物4つ分積んでてぐらい。貨物外せば機動力がめっちゃ上がるはずなんよ。100いくんでこれ。戦闘特化させるんならもう貨物外してって方がいい。ドラゴンレーザータレットを変えることでオートが欲しいんだよね。名前がかっこよかった。オーディン。これがどう考えても一番強いからな。 シールド下がって回復するのが早いか、2択になっちゃうからね、どっちも。エンジンもいろいろ見たけど、結局やっぱ以前つけてたこの4つ、スーパーノヴァの一番高いやつが4つつけるのが一番いいかなと。こっちの方がすげえのか。マジでそんなことある？ちょっと待って。これ形がさ、僕あんま好きじゃないんだよ。あ、いや、機動力3上がるな。機動力3上がるな。に変えるか。羽が飛ぶんよ。待って。で、武器なんよな。レーザー、ドラゴン、今使ってるのがドラゴン？ドラゴンレーザータレット261のねえな、これか。これのオートが欲しいんだよね。オートはないのかな？オートガンはやっぱダメージが下がるのか。でも現状困ってねえからな。
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
ちょっとバレットと話しよう。またマウスが。
I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second?
Oh.
Right? How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
はい生物だと思うけどね。
Well, they were definitely unusual, but aliens seem so inhuman, obviously. I just have so many
生
questions.
生物っていう言い方もどうかなと思うけどな。
There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from.
友好的には見えなかったよ。
Well, we don't know why they wanted the artifact. They could have agreeable intentions. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact
ア
badly.
ーティファクトを欲しがってるっていうよりも、ア
Agreed.
ーティファクトを
That is going
探
to
し
require more observations,
てる
more
人間を
encounters.
どうにかしたいみたいな
And
感じ
who
ではあった
knows?
けどね。
Maybe we'll never see them again. Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat. You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal. Vasco never appreciated my... I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel.
タイムチャートで悲しみを
He
表
was
す。
really hoping the visual presentation would help. It did not. Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge. And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts. Bank transactions. A precise amount was transferred to the judge only the day before
こう
the
も何もあったもんじゃねえな。
I tend to agree. It's interesting. Not enough to take it to a lawyer yet. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before. They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk.
あー、バレてしまったらどうな
I
る？
don't know. I guess that's a good question for a lawyer. That's definitely wise and absolutely why I'm glad I asked
合
you.
法な
I think I can do some digging in
現
public
代日本
records
人
on
の
my
感覚
own.
で言うと、
So I might.
合法な
That's much
手段
safer.
で手に入れた証拠
Depending
は
on what they find out, it might be
ね
time to talk
証
to
拠
a
として
lawyer.
提出できない
I'll
か
see
ら
if I can find one. Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial. That's solid advice. Know your actual limitations, and not the ones granted to you by a mysterious superpower. Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
まだまだあんの？いや、もうないよ。
Right. No worries.
さすがにもうない。で、さて。さて。1時間ちょいしかやってないわ。1時間20分しかやってない。からの未知の世界の先へはね、
Is pleasant to see you.
Look at this place. Home.
I'm here for you.
これ
Should you need me.
今気づいたけど、このエンジンを上げると、これエンジンあったよな。これを使うと、これを使うと、今ので出力を100にできる、起動を100にできる可能性がある。そもそも素材集めに全く興味のない人はあれだよな。倉庫パンパンになんないんだよな。 玉押しか、それは。
You just try and stop me. Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
あ、これ船長のロッカー使うとさ、船改造した後とかに、こっちに移動させられるから、あんまり意味がないんだよな。で、一時期金がない時に、敵の戦艦を奪って売るみたいなことやってたけど、結局あれ5000ぐらいにしかなんないから、あんまりなんかメリットがない。どこだっけ？ポテチ。オライって言ってたっけ？ネオンがあるとこや。賞金稼ぎか。喧嘩を売る相手を間違えたな。悲しいな。やっぱ機動力大事。かなり大事やった。原子炉もいろんなとこに作れそうだな。ネオンに入れ替えるから、いやー全然だわ。またため直しだわ。初めからため直しなの。似てるかな。
Did you forget how marvelous life on other planets truly is?
Good day, Captain.
見えてんのよ。見えてんの。これ難易度サバイバルモードってないんだっけ？飯食ったり水飲んだりしなきゃいけないモード。気は強くなるし。ホールアウトの時もサバイバルモードで遊んでたけど、結局あれやるとファストトラベル使えなくなっちゃったから、使えないからやめたんだよね。あのシステムをそのまま有効にしてくれればいいのに。ベリーハードとかで。あ、持ってなんだ。 つも通りなんだ。うまくいかない。なんか意味があったりするのかな、わからんな。
Just look at this place. So many questions come to mind. I don't even know where to start.
なんだ今の手に入れたの。あ、すげえすげえ。マウスカーソンないな。おわっぴ。じゃあ次はニール2。いや、近くにいる。あ、バカな。大丈夫。この前さ、情を検知した惑星の名前が出てさ、惑星の名前だけだと探しきれなくて、めっちゃいろいろ探して見つけたよ。惑星の名前しか出てないときにちゃんとそこの星系の名前をさ出してくれよと思うわ。
Landing gear is ready. Site is clear.
あ、このエンジンダセえな。クソダサやん。
There's so many worlds. Some look like this one. But every one of them had something unique.
マウスカーソルなんとかできないな。おう、超めんどくて。ほんとかでさ。スタートをしたタイミングで、このタイミングでマウスカーソルがここに移動してくるんだ。あかんね。違うな、神殿っぽくないもん。あ、でもこっちだな。この辺に歪みがある。歪み？歪みじゃなくていい。ないけどな。どうか。ルートからだよな。変でもないが。で言うとこっちなんだが。いやでもこれかやっぱ違うな、ただの重力異常だなこれ。 これだな。一見それっぽくないけど。けどギリシャ読みなの？2文字なの
？We could unleash scientists on these temples for decades and still only scratch the surface.
当たってないんかい。当たり判定がわからん。
Times we see these, I'm always going to be impressed.
消えた。直接狙ってきやがったな、あいつら。 下に、左下か。プニウムがあるのか。賞金稼ぎか。そうですか。当たりしちゃ当たりしちゃ52とか思っているな。マジ許さんからなお前。うい、強かった。
Our jump system's back up.
あ、結構ダメージ受けてるね。だここに行けばいいか。アーティファクトを探す。なるほどね。そういう話になってんのか。もういつの間にか2時間経ってるな。待てよ。じゃあはいよ。行ってくるか。荷物が集まりすぎてんじゃない。 軍がやったら多いんだよな。銀をちょっと減らしたいんだな。切れまくってんな。ないな、やっぱシステム。次のミッションはこれか。これちょっとやっとこうかな。楽なんで。スターヤード、そんなのある？何よ？ここにあった？本当だ。あれか。あ、間違えた。インク会じゃない。流通だったの。あ、間違える。よく間違えるのこれ。
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Captain, greetings.
Not much.
Walter's Star Yard has single-handedly disrupted the market. He's got a vision, that's for sure.
Hope you have a good stay.
どう行けばいいんだ。
Everything's so new here. Avershaw can help you if you need anything. Are you ready to do some business?
船を見せてくれ。
Let me show you our stuff.
全体的にこう四角いんやな。
Stroud Eklund. Oh, you.
ここにさ、ちょっと変わったコックピットがあるんだよね。とかさ、下付きのコックピットがあるんだよね、これ。面白いんだけど。あ、これあれじゃん。下付きのやつじゃないじゃん。上付きじゃん。あれか。僕の持ってる戦艦のやつ。捕獲したやつのやつじゃん。これじゃん。広くていいんだけどな。広くていいんだけど、今の船に
I heard they're
場
making
所
a
が
new
ない。
class of ship here.
ちょんぼと。
This place is something else.
デブって誰？
business is switching to Stroud
扉の向こう
Eklund.
からの声が聞こえてただけか。
These ships are nice, but compared to a trident,
何？ わ
Something we could easily build. And I'm sure the number crunchers could make it turn a tidy profit.
CEO に言われてやって
This
きまし
must
た。
be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us.
はい、わ
We've
かり
been
ました。
waiting for you. Hi there. Hello.
うん。
You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already
それ
assigned
で
to it.
それで考えがまとまんないからよくないんでしょ。
I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this,
何そ
you'll
の希
do
望
a
的
great
観
job.
測。実は宇宙船をデザインした経験が豊富だ。
I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. Ah, right. So you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love
シン
it,
プル
but
に
it'll be
シン
next
プ
to
ルに
impossible to
全入れとか無理。
What should we go with? That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know.
映画なんか気になる。
I already gave my answer to Jules. We got
俺は
nothing.
通らない。
Are you kidding? They'll just learn.
分かってないけど。あ
Stop. I've
いや
thought
マ
about
ジか。
this. No.
こいつ
Sorry. This is my vision, and I won't have it compromised by silly budget.
That's what I was worried about. See what I'm
わかっ
dealing
た
with here?
聞く耳持たんねやな
Well,
これ。
I'm still not convinced we should go to the board asking for a ridiculous. Well, I'm
Ja.
all ears because it's going to take a miracle. Well, there's always room for personal improvement.
あ
I hadn't considered it that way.
そらそうよ。
Gives us some wiggle room if we need to try some things. And
30
if
億
we
って
come
言っ
in
て
way under budget,
15
we'll
億
look
しか
good.
使わないっていうのもあるの。
Maybe. I won't rule it out. Okay. I think you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved.
よっさー。
Fight for your vision, Jules. But be prepared to compromise. The universe might not be ready.
Great. That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on.
Okay.
Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
OK。 本当にぶん殴りたいわ。
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism.
別にな。
Never mind that.
お前らのまとまりがないから
Perhaps he sees in you what he
僕が
sees
出張
in
ってる
me.
だけなんだよ。
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
うん。どうやってそんな船をデ
The
ザイン
ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well.
うん。
I'm glad you agree. Such an ostentatious luxury craft
よいしょ
will
して
be
や
the
る。
envy of everyone in
ま
the
あまあ中
settled
規模で
systems.
あれだな。
Because I am the lead designer on the project, it is literally my job to design it. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback, and Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before.
うん。
Two words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
話が長すぎる簡単に話してくれ。
Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our
中
shining
規模
luxury
で豪
ships.
華で
Everyone would want to
セレ
look
ブ
that
リテ
cool.
ィが
Not
セレ
only
ブリ
would
テ
I
ィ
have the
が
chance to work on a
欲しが
slave
るよう
ship,
なお船ね。
but that kind
はい
of
はい。
exposure is guaranteed to sell it. See you.
いつかはレクサスみたいな。
Hi. Need something?
見て。
Oh. You really want to hear my
デザイ
ideas?
ナーの意見が通らない。
I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something mom and dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
あ、悪くないんじゃない？うん。悪くはないけど、そんな船に需要があると本当に
I
思って
used
る
to
の
go
か。
off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and like, no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things
隙
like
間
this.
産業だ。
Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
なるほど。あ、それはいい考えだと思うよ。
Really?
うん、
Wow, I
僕
am...
もそう思うわ。
Thank you. I'm
そう
really
会
glad
議
I
はま
told
と
you
まら
about
んわ
it.
な、これ。うん。
Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. See you later.
こいつは高級感を出した船を作りたい。いわゆるいつかはレクサスみたいな。でこいつはハスラーをみたいな船をファミリーカーを作りたい。こいつは
So, you're all
daughter's friend.
お、そうだよ。
I know he chose you to head this project as some
デ
sort
ザイナーなんですけど。
favor.
デザイン4あるんですけど。
Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to
シ
receive that honor,
ニア
but
テクニカルデザイナー。
there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out.
め
Do
ちゃ
you
く
have
ちゃあ
any
ります。
experience building
全部
spaceships?
デザインしてます。自分の乗る船は。
This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine? Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
商業サルベージャー。
Huh. No, but
あ、違うんかい。
interesting.
海賊かな。
I've never considered that. I should add that idea to my backlog. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a
なるほど。
dedicated exploration
こいつはジー
marketed
プを作り
towards
たい。
citizen scientists. Sure. We and other
ちょっと待ってよ。
manufacturers have lines of
あ、
exploration
探索
ships,
船
but
な。はいはい。
none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration fueled
個
by
人で
ordinary
探
people
索
like
って
you
いう
and
のは
me.
やんないのか。なるほどな。僕が移住。うん、コンセプトは悪くない。
Yeah,
うん。
that's what Jules said too.
うん。
But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next time, I guess.
ちょっと怒ってる？ちょっと怒。
Okay, yeah.
ああ、
Bye.
分かってくれたようでよかっ
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen.
た。ああ、その通りだな。
Then again,
いや、もうそうなってんだわ。
I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a
Yes.
decision around here. Well, quite the opposite, actually.
うん。
See, I don't care who makes the decision so long as someone does
あ、
it.
この人はエンジニアなん
And
か。
said
なるほどね。
proposal doesn't make me regret getting into engineering. You get me? Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most
あ、まあまあ
importantly,
ま
won't cause me any major
あ。
headaches.
基本
on
的
the
にはこいつの
engineering
考
side.
えにさ、賛同するよ。
No, I'm just trying to set realistic goals.
いやいやい
Sorry
や。
that ain't exciting to you.
僕の船の設計がまさにそれだから
There's
な。
loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills, just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
目立たないね。
Sure. Don't take the advice of someone who's been doing this since all these jokers were in nappies.
まあでも
Thanks.
まあわかるわかる。わかるよ。うん。
Right. Take care.
僕の船はオールインワンなのか、オールインワンで、かつ、あれだから、戦闘もできるっていうのやつだから。で、輸送用もやってるし。
Hi. Please disregard.
Indicate.
半分今輸送業者みたいなもんだからな。
Hey, you might want this.
またなんか。
Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach? Thought you'd never ask. Finally. We have so much to do.
これ僕がさ、なんで英語版のまんまプレイしてるかっていうと、なんか他の配信者みんなこう日本語吹き替えで、かつ日本語字幕やってるじゃん。で、あれ見てたら、口がさ、動かない時があるんだよね。日本語対応のやつ。日本語を吹き替えにしてる。あれが嫌でさ、英語のまんまやってる。結構ね、英語のこうセリフと日本語の和訳が違ったりしてる。同じなんだけど、あれそんな意味で訳すのみたいなのが英語わかる方じゃないけどね。苦戦したかな。やっぱ4機いるとな。正直一番金稼ぎになるのこれなんだよね。4機潰してなおかつ賞金ももらえるっていう。で敵が結構持ってる時あるから助かります。準スタッツ。戻りますか。
report checks out. We're in the right place.
Seals are tight. We're docked.
How can I be of service, Captain?
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars.
戦闘機か。なるほどね。
We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules. I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes, there's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them. You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. I'll give it some more thought. Thanks.
The
ship design is, you know, it works in some ways. In others, it's, you know, probably fine. But it might have a touch of feature creep. But it looks, you know, nice.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
それが一番難しいんじゃないかな。
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
暴力だ。暴力が全てを解決する。
You know what? Why not? I'll try anything at this point. Stranger things have happened. And since you mentioned the idea, I think you should be the one to lead us in the guided meditation. Just feed us a steady stream of whatever positive affirmations you've got. I don't know if it will solve the design conflicts, but maybe it'll get everyone working with each other again. And I'll take what I can get, even if it leads to a more ridiculous design. So, you're sure about this?
瞑想を試そう。
Okay, this should be interesting since I doubt any of us know what we're doing with this. Okay, everyone, listen up.
みんなでオーロラやろう
Our
ぜ。
new friend offered to lead us in a group meditation session as a sort of team building exercise. Everyone take a deep breath, try to relax, and we'll get started momentarily. Listen to what she says and repeat her affirmations.
Teamwork, strength, teamwork,
Better together.
バラバラ。
That's right! Enthusiasm! Let's keep going.
My
brilliance and creativity
help
guide us
to our goal.
I trust my teammates and they can trust me.
I believe in
myself and my ability to do my job well.
ブラック企業の入社式じゃないけど入社研修みたいな。
We're going to finish this project and move on to bigger and better things. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Thank you for leading us. I hope that was somewhat relaxing at least. Yeah, it was, kinda.
It was fine. I'm good to go over here.
You know what? I'll do whatever anyone wants, so long as I never have to go through something like that again.
逆にまとまったじゃねえか。
Okay, everyone, I think that's it. Let's get back to work.
逆にまとまってんだよな。そうよ。
Well, we're making progress now, I guess. Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have a lot of stuff to it. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
いいえ。良かったのか悪かったのかは分かりませんが、責任は持てねえな。触れなくても。よし、じゃあ報告して今日は終わりにしようかな。でだな、あのミッションも普通にやった方がいいのかな、配信内で。組織ミッション、派閥ミッション、なんでもいいか。今日はもうずっとマウスが気になってしょうがない。
I don't believe in luck per se, but I do realize how fortunate I am to be a part of all of this.
あ、普通にいんのか。
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that
お休
project
みの
done.
ところ、お休みのところすいません。
I'm expecting big things from you with this ship project.
お休みのところすいません。
Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed to cram just about everything they could into it. Honestly, I don't think it ever occurred to me to do something like that. I'll be honest with you. This is the most expensive ship we've ever made. But I'm confident we can set a price point to make it work. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first of the assembly.
船一隻くれんのマジで。
Feel free to
プ
pick
ロ
it
ト
up
タイ
at
プ
the
くれんのか。
Thanks again.
結構なお金やね。本当に一隻くれんのマジで。行ってみるよ。あ、本当だ。新しい船を手に入れるって書いてる。マジか。太っ腹すぎない？ストーリー進めてみるもんやな。 あとはそれを僕が気に入るからな。
Docking procedure is complete.
Greetings, Captain.
タスクか。誰に話せばいい？ここじゃないの？
Must have cost a fortune to build this place so fast.
I'm proud to be a part of the
CEO に言われた、CEO に言われてきたんですけど。
Are you ready to do some business? Feel free to come back anytime.
Captain, greetings.
Hey, good to see you.
ここじゃないよな気がするけど。あ、ちょっと待った。あ、わかった。わかった気がする。一旦、解除して、ドッキング解除して更新すればいいのかな。
Separation complete.
更新すればいいよ。
Welcome to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
違うんか。え？となるとやっぱさっきのチームに話しかけることは大事だと。
Airlock integrity looks good.
Good day, Captain.
なんか今日 OBS がなんか調子おかしくなってからマウスカーソルもなんかおかしくなっちゃったから。あれ？な。
Let me know if you have any problems.
We're doing much better these days. We'll chat again soon, okay?
あれ？
I'm proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
どういうこっちゃ。あ、これか。これだ。これだわ。学校なんやな。 なるほどね。こういうのをなんていうの？なんていうのかな、こういうの。全乗せして失敗してんじゃない？まあまあまあ、オールインワンっていう意味では、そう、正しいな。ありがとう。いただきました。
Textbook there. We're free.
セシウムがあるな。セシウムあるけど、普通に資源としてないかもしれん。はい、ということでね、今日はこんな感じで終わりにしようかな。ずっとさ、マウスカーソルが出てるのが気になりすぎて、もうしょうがない、今日は。まあまあ、そこそこメインストーリーも進んでるしね。まあまた、やりたいと思います。はい、それじゃあご視聴ありがとうございました。またね。良い一日を。いや、良い夢をかな。